What's up, y'all? It's your boy Kuya P and my pal Heather Hurt back for another week of entertainment picks. As always, delivering amazing stuff to take your mind off the insanity that is the Orange Man. But hopefully he's gonna die soon. Anyway, before I get canceled, but I don't care. F all y'all maggots. How are you today, Heather? You love how I'm starting it off, huh?
I mean, the DOD is now called the DOW, which is the dumbest shit on the planet, and actually unconstitutional. So all of you Republicans who are strong constitutionalists should be very mad at the fact that we are now a state of straight aggression. So I'm just saying it's actually against the Constitution. You should be angry. But with that, I am fine. I am mostly laughing and crying and
all the things, right?
Our real lives also get in the way of this. So like trying to get through it.
You know, the people hate us. I don't know if you've seen some of the posts here and there. Occasionally I'll take a look. They're like, why do you guys bring your politics into this stuff?
Because politics is part of everything.
You know, it's
because it's part of everything.
Yeah. But anyway, we'll keep it moving. We'll get straight to the picks this week, Heather, because as you know, my time is limited for our recording this week. So I have 4 picks that I want to throw at the people. Okay. So let's get right to it if you don't mind. You ready?
Sure.
All right. First up, a series that is beloved for a lot of those Brit people, Britcom fans out there, although this is more Brit drama, if you will. Downton Abbey, Heather. I never got into it. I am going to be going to the press screening coming up soon, so I'll be talking about it once I see it. But yeah, I have no knowledge of this stuff. I'm aware of it. Let's head off because this is the grand finale, Heather. Downton Abbey, the grand finale, hitting theaters this Friday.
Sure.
It's hard to accept that it's time to go. Your friendship has never been more important to all of us. But the future of Downton Abbey is now in Mary's hands.
You will be a sensation.
Lady Mary must go now. She's divorced. I'm very sorry. I shouldn't have come.
This really is the night that shook the world.
That is what's happened. Now we must just get on with it.
What about her running Downton? Don't you want her in command?
The world is changing. The way we talk, the way we dress, the way we deal with each other.
Surely you're entitled to have some fun.
Classic Mary.
Welcome back, my brother.
Cora.
The news is bad, isn't it?
How could you tell?
I've known you since you were born.
Hal's made a real mess of things, hasn't he?
Don't you see what this means for Downton? You look back and think about all the changes you've witnessed.
You're the daughter I never had.
I'll treasure those words.
Families like ours must keep moving to survive. And all of your support is more important to me than I can say.
If Mama were alive, what would she do?
Long live Downton Abbey.
Amen to that.
All right. Was that guy from Star Trek: The Next Generation, the older gentleman? Or maybe I'm dating myself. You're not a next generation person, are you?
Yes, I'm a next gen girl. Are you kidding? I remember watching that before I watched Barney. Are you kidding?
Okay, I'm just checking. I'm an older head, so sometimes I don't know.
I'm a Trekette. I am the daughter of a Trekkie. Come on now.
Wasn't he the engineer? I want to say he was the engineer. Isn't that Cole Meany? Now that the names, I'm remembering names. LeVar Burton, Cole Meany, Patrick Stewart, Jonathan Fraser.
I'm now you have me questioning my my Trek knowledge.
Yeah, I think that's him.
That does not look like him at all.
I don't know, or maybe I'm just confusing my white British people.
That's fair.
That's fair,
all
right?
Of us white people look alike. It's fine.
Now I'm looking. Yeah, Deep Space Nine. But maybe I'm confusing Next Generation and Deep Space Nine.
I do think you're thinking Deep Space. I do think he was on Deep Space. Yes.
Upcoming projects. No, that's not him. It looks like him though. I don't know.
Okay. Now I know who. No, it's not. I don't know. I think he has been on a Star Trek or two though, because he's a pretty famous actor.
Okay, he does. I've seen him in other things. That guy. But anyway, what do you think? I'm sorry, totally sidetracked. I guess I'll go real quick. I think I'll be able to. The way the trailer was presented, even though I haven't seen the series, it looks like it's just a straightforward story about divorce and how do you continue on a family that was in this home or whatever. So it looks like it's entry proof, if you will, that even if I didn't come in with pre-existing knowledge, I can at least understand for the story that they're trying to just present in this last film.
I do think that's going to be the case for most people. I do think it's going to be the case for most people. This is supposed to be a spot where if people would like to go backwards, they always can. It's just like with comic books, you can always find a place to go backwards. Don't worry. But I don't think it's so much about divorce. It's more about the upper class, especially in London and in England, and how they are handled. One of the reasons I never got into the series is because some of the douchiest people, that even though the acting was amazing, I love Dame Maggie Smith with like all of my heart. She's one of my favorite actresses of all time. Even though the talent was there, the writing was there. It was always the douchiest, most smart aleck. They always thought they were better than you. People watched the show, and I hated it. And by the way, I am including some of my own family in that statement. So I never really got into it because all of the worst, awful people that I know, not in the political way, sorry, all the worst, most like all the assholes in my life were watching it, and I never wanted to get into it. And it's really unfortunate because I don't want to see the movie for that exact reason. When you perpetuate a fandom, we've talked about this with DC, with the DCEU, when you perpetuate a fandom that naturally becomes toxic, you don't want to become part of it. And it really sucks because I know the writing in this series is amazing, and I know the talent is amazing. But I will probably watch this. I don't know if Creepy is going to have the groupies to help him with the review, so I'll probably end up watching it in the long run, but it'll probably be when it hits stream. So
I feel that what you just said, I could mirror that with so many other projects as well, Heather, and I'm sure you as well. That because of toxic fandom and toxic people, that in the way we just associate with that particular project, that we just kind of, if it just appeared. I'm not going to directly turn it on, but if it is just on, then okay, maybe I'll see it. But I feel that in so many ways. So well said, Heather. Well said. So real quick, I looked real quick while you were talking. Why you and I both know this guy, and why I don't know why I thought Next Generation. Shout out to Cole Meany. Respect, Trekkie heads. Didn't mean to throw off your Trekkiness, Heather. You still claim your Trekkie card. The reason why you and I recognize this guy is because there's a little lovable bear that he is the dad.
Oh, no, I know he's the dad.
Oh, okay.
I know he's the dad.
Okay, I didn't. I just that's Richard Brown and Paddington, y'all.
Yeah, that's what I was so confused about. I was just like, he was in Star Trek? I'm so confused.
Yes, that's why we love Hugh Bonneville. His name's Hugh Bonneville, y'all. He plays Richard Brown in Paddington, and of course, Paddington's one of the greatest films of all time. So come on.
Paddington 2 is the best. It's the most perfect film of all time. Yes.
So let's keep it moving. I've slayed that. Let's now move to a Demon Slayer, y'all. Another series that I have avoided because as an Asian, I don't want to be stereotyped that I know everything anime and Asian stuff. So I know my daughter's excited for this.
I was going to say, your daughter's half Asian and she's excited. Come on.
Yeah. Kimetsu no Yaiba Infinity Castle is hitting the big screen from Crunchyroll. Let's check out the trailer, Heather. Here we go.
I offered my husband to go see it in my stead, but he doesn't want to drive the Silver Spring.
Girl,
最終局面という言葉が何度も頭をよぎる。
I still literally know nothing about this. I'm aware
こ
of
の
it, but I
長
don't
い
even know
戦
the
いが今夜終わるかもしれない。
It's honestly, it's like many of the most popular series. The plot is not super thick. It's very easy to get into. Makes it adaptable and accessible.
Okay.
But also, I don't.
いい夜だね。
What makes this series special is also some of the reasons that I don't like it.
Ah, gotcha.
But the art is for
so
most part very good. I do
Yeah.
think the series is a little overrated. And we're gonna get less hate about politics and more hate about the fact that I just gave this series hate. I love the female lead in this photo. We'll accept that. Give us the gaze.
さあ始めようか。宴の時間だ。
So this must be a new antagonist again.
For most anime films, it is.
All right, there you go, y'all. From Crunchyroll, experience it in IMAX. Hopefully I have thoughts soon. I'm not having to attend that one screening, so hopefully I might be able to help you out, Heather, because I think a virtual is on my way. Because hopefully I'll be talking to the English voice cast soon. We're working on that, y'all. But what do you think, Heather? Again, I'm clueless, but
Yeah, you're not a mananime. You're not a mananime person.
not really. Not really.
Demon Slayer. I love the fandom for Demon Slayer. Honestly, they're pretty great. For reasons I just never got into the series. My husband loves it. Well, he enjoys it. It's not one of those shows that he's absolutely in love with, but he's really excited for the film. We've had a lot of really bad experiences seeing anime films in movie theaters. Usually you watch anime in the home, so you're talking at the theater, you're talking at the screen, you're responding to it back and forth. And so what you have is you have a whole bunch of nerds talking to one another, and it has absolutely ruined going to see anime film in theaters. I had the thirstiest girl next to me when I watched the Jujutsu Kaisen film, and it was kind of gross. Like, oh my God, ew, oh my gosh, she's so pretty. Oh, yeah, man, yeah, babe, mwah. And I'm like, oh, you're like 13, stop. But with that being said, I'm glad that this is coming because I know a lot of people are excited. But I will give a warning. A lot of kids go to these films. So be patient or just wait for it to come to stream.
Yeah.
It's kids act weird in anime film theaters. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Which just sucks because I'm sure what's cool about this hitting theaters, it's different watching a anime at home or a cartoon at home when it's on a big screen and this is going to be on IMAX. That's cool. But it's the experience that's going to suck ass because you got, like you said, all these weirdos. And I'm a weirdo too, y'all. I didn't mean that negative.
No, we're talking weirdo as in when you are there to have an experience with other people.
Yeah.
Your experience should not be interrupting other people. So you do not need to talk. If you want to talk to your partner, if you want to talk to people, Kuya P and I converse sometimes, but you can do that without interrupting other people's experiences. You do not need to be a teenage boy with your teenage boy friends and speaking loudly over people who spent good money to watch this. You do not need to, and I'm going to say this from a personal experience, if you have flatulence so bad that you are interrupting other people, leave. I'm just going to say there was not a UA experience of that. You have fun, enjoy a film, especially in IMAX. I've seen anime film in IMAX, but do it with respect to everyone around you. And parents, it is your responsibility to inform your children that they shouldn't be douchebags because they're spending your money and ruining it for everyone else who spent their money. So
she dropped the mic, y'all. Thank you, Heather. Speaking of trauma, we have two more picks to close us out that are going to deliver a little bit of trauma because we're getting a little bit more horror bent with these top two picks. Speaking of which, first, it's literally in the title, y'all. Traumatika. Let's check out the trailer for Traumatika.
Hopefully this is as good. The description for this film looks like fun.
believed to have been abducted from his home over 9 months ago. This is the 4th child abduction in the past 12 months in the Los Angeles County area.
There's a film's huh? So we got a Power Rangers movie?
Children.
Don't make a sound. If I can hear you or see you, then the monster will come and get you.
You look nervous.
What have I done?
I'm so sorry I brought it here.
Brought what?
Child's in the house. The child.
All right, there you go. In theaters. Traumatika. Heather, thoughts?
A horror film the Power Rangers made, huh? That's kind of funny.
Well, Saban films, they do a lot of stuff.
They've been expanding. I know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It looks like a lot of fun. It also looks like one of those films that will purposely drag stuff out too much, which we've been experiencing a lot of. I love a good B horror film, especially those long pauses. I am a scaredy cat, but I love them the most. It's also why I watch most horror films at home, because I'm a super scaredy cat. But I don't know. It feels like it could be one of those that drags things out too much and it becomes a really long, unnecessarily long horror film. If that makes sense.
Okay. Well, I had the pleasure of seeing this, and hopefully you'll see it at some point because I sent it to you, but you've been busy. You've been on the road. Traumatika. I spoke with legendary horror actor Sean Whalen. That interview, as of this recording, actually, I'm going to drop it over the weekend prior to the release on Friday, so it'll be out by the time it hits theaters. And I also spoke with co-writers, directors. I'm forgetting their names, but they are evil people. They're actually awesome. But this movie, Heather, is disturbing. Its imagery is creepy. It's unsettling, and it's all those things you want out of a horror film. I'll have a full review hopefully when you get a chance to check it out.
You haven't sent me the screener.
I thought I did. If not, you'll see it soon.
Okay, all right.
That way we can do it
when I'm stuck in a hotel by myself. The perfect time to do that.
So I'm going to follow up with that on hopefully a review Heather and I will provide soon. But yeah, it's interesting. It's dark. It's creepy. The imagery is what got me the most, and I love that. It's what I want out of a horror film imagery. The story, again, we'll have a full review, is interesting in its ebbs and flows. But the imagery is what you'll want out of this film. Jump scares aplenty. Hug the person tight, or be at home where you'll not be screaming, and that's what Heather needs. So Traumatika, check out those interviews. Those were fun interviews with those guys. But there you go. Traumatika hitting theaters this Friday. As we get ready to enter the spooky season. If not, we're already in spooky season. I think September has started to become spooky season now because Spirit Halloweens are up everywhere. So I think we're in spooky season.
I mean, it's been spooky season for me since July 5th. So
so there you go. All right, let's close it out, Heather, with another Stephen King former film adapted by J.T. Molnar for the screen. Let's go on a long walk, Heather. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm Ray Garrity. You can call me Ray.
Prima Breeze.
And Golson's the name. Walking's my game.
I ain't many that are built like me.
I'm the last of my kind.
We did the very first long walk years ago to inspire everyday people.
Smile, boys. You're on candid camera.
Man, you gotta not think about the things out of your control. Think about your plan.
Personally, I can't stop thinking about all that money.
You'll never find another like me. I'm the last of my kind.
Warning. Okay, just keep walking. That's right. Just keep walking.
Yeah, that's it, kid. That's it.
Second warning. Third warning.
It takes heavy sack to sign up for this contest. I'm not going to go through the whole rule book, but it boils down to this. If you fall below the speed of 3 miles per hour, you get your ticket. Walk until there's only one of you left. Who's ready to win?
Yeah, it took me a while to realize the truth of this. This is walk or die.
Warning. You'll walk as long as you can.
Warning.
But sometimes the body won't listen.
Warning.
For some, your heart will stop.
Warning.
For others, your brain.
Warning.
And the blood will flow suddenly.
Warning.
There's one winner.
Warning.
And no finish line.
All right. Woo! I can't wait to talk about this one, Heather. What do you think?
I don't know what I think. I've been very unsure about this film for a while. And yes, Stephen King is up in the news. What he's been saying lately has been kind of weird, and that's not why. The story, for those who have read the book, the adaptation or whatever what it was, I think it was a novella. I can't remember. I read a portion of it a while ago, and I don't know. I think it's a really hard thing to see in theaters to understand the psychosis and why the long walk occurs. So I think it's going to be really hard on some people. I know that it's probably going to be hard on me. We're talking about trauma, like Traumatika. Yes, it's the whole thing is that it's clearly about childhood trauma and abuse, but this one, it's about abuses and trauma in very different ways, and I'm not sure how to feel about it.
Yeah. Can't wait to dig into this one. We will definitely be digging into this one. Hopefully I'll have the review up by the drop or after. It just depends on scheduling. But what I will have, as this recording, we're recording this on a Friday before the following. Well, we're recording this on a Saturday before the Friday. On the Monday of the week, I'll be talking to two of the walkers that are in this film, two of the actors that are participating in this film. That I'm looking forward to that conversation. But yeah, this is going to be an interesting film to talk about, and check out those interviews. And yeah, so there you go. Those are our picks for the week. Downton Abbey, the grand finale, Demon Slayer, Infinity Castle. I don't know the rest of that stuff there. I'm not going to mess that up. Traumatika and The Long Walk. Where do we stand this week, Heather, on the scale?
Kind of at like a 2/3, 3/4 kind of thing. It's Downton Abbey. I'm sorry. This is going to be the worst. The two movies that I don't care about the most are going to get us the most hate. Once again, Downton Abbey, I wish I could get into it, but the worst people I know, not in a political way, have watched it and have just drawn me as far away from that franchise as possible. I'm so excited Demon Slayer is coming out for fans. I'll watch it though. I'll watch it. The art's pretty. But the other two, Traumatika looks like a lot of fun, and The Long Walk. The reason I'm giving the Long Walk a thumbs up, but for me, it's going to be a minute before I watch it. That's all.
All right, so there you go. Those are our thoughts. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Check out the interviews. Again, interviews for Long Walk and Traumatika will be up on the channel. And then, of course, we'll have reviews for everything as soon as we can.
Can.
I know we're back and behind on reviews.
Blame me, I'm traveling too much.
Yeah, she's traveling. I'm overloaded. And we'll get it out when we can, all the love, it'll be there soon. So we appreciate y'all. That is the amazing Heather Hurt. I'm Kuya P. Nerds rule the world. Peace, y'all.